Ooh, does that dress actually fit me? There's no way. Why would they sell something like that? It's too specific. Oh, hey, you there. Can you do me a favor? Thanks. I need you to check that dress for me. If it's a 30XL, it fits. Well, yeah, I can't exactly fit into the store. It is? That's great. How much is it? Oof, $100. That's fine. I'm willing to shell out. I've been dying for some variety. Here, I'll give you the money. I need you to buy it for me. Ah, thank you so much. I finally have something new to wear. That look on your face. You seem confused. Well, surely I'm not the first giant you've met, right? You didn't expect me to be this small. Yeah, I get that a lot. It's fine. It's not your fault. I actually happen to be an anomaly among giants. Have you ever heard of a mini giant? Yeah, I know it sounds ridiculous. A small giant. What a concept. So, you know how most giants average around 80 to 120 feet tall? Well, I'm only 20 feet tall, and my doctor doesn't expect the number to increase for the rest of my life. That's pretty much my peak. Mini giants are rare, but that's only because we're completely unnatural. We aren't biologically supposed to exist. Mini giants can spawn in one of two ways. The first is dwarfism. It's the exact same kind of dwarfism that any other creature can get, but on a much larger scale. The second is mixed genes. This is the one that applies to me. Truth is, I'm actually half human. My father is a human and my mother is a giant. So of course, when a human and giant crossbreed, you get someone like me, a mini giant. I don't know how I was conceived. Mom always just told me Dad found a way. So use your imagination, I guess. Surprisingly, I actually fit into human society better than giant society. Living among humans isn't that difficult when you're only 20 feet tall. Among giants, I can't get anything done. Oh, don't worry about it. My parents love me very dearly. It's not like I face drama in the family over this. It's easygoing. Yeah, my dad is certainly the odd one out in giant society. He does live with my mother, obviously. Kind of a no-brainer, right? I don't want to call him a liability because that would be very rude, but I also can't deny the reality of his situation. He lives in a giant home with a giant woman. He needs to rely on my mother for quite literally everything, but she's completely okay with it. Love sure is beautiful. Doesn't matter how different two people may be, love will always find a way. You know, it's kind of funny. I could easily pick you up with both my hands, and my mother could do the same with me. You're basically the same size to me as I am to her. That's multi-size for you. The thing with human society is that I'm big enough to be helpful, but not so big that I get in the way. I kinda have just enough space to do what I need. Except enter certain stores. Yeah, I was window shopping when you got here. You're not the first person I've asked for help. This is a common situation for me. To my knowledge, I'm the only giant living here. Mini giants are just that rare, and full-size giants can't fit in at all. I was shocked when I saw a dress my size. I heard humans recently started making bigger clothes. I wonder if my existence alone is the reason for it. Nah, you're right. That's too much of a stretch. Maybe I just haven't put in the work searching. There's probably some mini giants in the county that I just haven't met yet. A long time ago, I had some clothes tailor-made just for me. The problem is that I don't have many options to choose from. I'd like to expand my wardrobe, you know? No, I'm not really looking for romance at the moment. I'm not even sure who I'd look for. Another mini giant, perhaps? I suppose it's possible, but the pool is way too shallow. If I ever want to settle down with someone, it'd probably be a human. Well, I'll certainly consider you as an option if that day ever comes. You've been very sweet. What do I do for work? Well, you might not have expected this, but it's law enforcement. I'm off duty right now, but rest assured, it's true. Not like much happens around here anyway. The police force loves having someone like me around. I'm big, strong, fast, durable. Honestly, as helpful as I am, I hope they don't become too reliant on me. I can run about as fast as a speeding car. I can even take some extra bullets if need be, though it still hurts. I'm almost never in severe crime situations. The people around here are generally law-abiding citizens, but one can never be too prepared. I live in a refurbished warehouse. There's a lot of room in there. I can easily fit me and everything I need. Human society doesn't need to compensate for me as much as you might think. I am just one lone mini-giant. It's not like a true giant is moving in or anything. That would be impossible. I don't think our societies could ever merge, to be honest. That would be way too complex. Too many complications, expenses, and hassles. I'm grateful for the life I have now. I wouldn't really change much. Oh, you gotta go now? That's fine. I have some things I need to do as well. It was nice chatting with you. I hope we meet again. Please, Listener Chan, she's a cop. You don't want to date her.